It's 5 p.m.
All right, quiet on the set.
Shh, listen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world. Polkas After Dark. This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now. It's another live broadcast. Special edition. Now, your host, your USPA IJs of the Year for 2023, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's all good because you guys are here with us.
And we're here with you.
On Polkas After Dark Facebook Live.
And YouTube.
And, of course, you as well. Not you, them.
That's what I was going to say, I'm always here.
Of course you are.
Not always.
Well,
sometimes I'm here.
Yeah, most of the time you're here.
Sometimes.
Hey, you know who else is going to be here today?
Who's that?
Teddy Byczek from Chicago. Played with Marion Lush and the White Eagles.
Nice.
He was featured on this recording, as a matter of fact. Drummer extraordinaire. Here is one called On the Road Again. Great tune. And, of course, it was written originally by Willie Nelson, and Marion Lush grabbed that one. And I think that the gentleman that sang this is Mr. Whitey Rignetz and Mr. Mike Stupinski.
Road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. While my love is making music with my friends. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. Road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way, and our way. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. While my love is making music with my friends, oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. Highway, we're the best of friends, insisting that
Hey, that's On the Road Again, Marion Lush and the White Eagles, featuring the drummer, none other than Teddy Taju, and he's going to be joining us from Chicago, Illinois live. We want to say hello to some folks that are already tuned in. It looks like Chris Bukowski is here. Hello to you, Chris and Tara. Also, we're going to say hi to Steve Warowski. Hello to you, sir. Let's see, Maria Dipiatic is here. How about that? Son of a gun. Mr. Ed Rayeski. Ed, I'm going to try to get that photo on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. We usually get the photos all set by about noon or 1 o'clock the day of the interview, but I'm going to try my best to get that pushed through for you, buddy. Also, Linda Chipchak Merwin, it was great to talk to you. Finally, I think that's our first conversation that we've had since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Hello to Marty, also to Mike Chipchak. He is here. He's been traveling all over. Did you hear that?
Yes,
he was in Chicago.
I did hear that.
He was in Chicago. He's been all over the place, which is great. He was in Arizona, if memory serves me correctly. And we're going to also say hello to Jason. And let's see who else is here. Jason Flynn, also Erica Belanda McMaster is here. Jeff Mittek from the Chicago area, he is here. Linda Petruseski from Niagara Falls, good evening to you, young lady. Daniel Leskevich, hello to you, Dan. Chris Ebel, always here, always front and center when he can be, when he's not playing. Jan Dressler is here, also Marcia Rocca Moscato. And Jerry, do you have anybody in the chat room over at YouTube?
It seems like you're missing some people over there, because we have Chris Curtis. And I seen Chris Chansky check in. Bobby Piven.
Oh, Bob Piven is here. Hello. He's saying hello to Edu.
And you got Marcia. And then over here, it's kind of quiet in the chat room so far, but we have Fred Eldemeyer with us.
Hey,
he
Freddie.
said Teddy, in quotations, the Polish Elvis.
The Polish, yeah, that's right. Holy smokes. Now come to think of it. And let's see here. Let's bring up another tune right now by Marion Lush and the White Eagles. Here's one called The Godmother Polka. Here's Mr. Stupinski on the vocal.
Kumaszki, gorzałecka nosi, kumosia nie chce pić, gniewa się łacosi, a ja się komoszkę opiłem za cije, przestała się gniewać, gorzałeczkę pije.
Mr. Michael Stupinski on the vocal, a little bit of Godmother Polka, Marion Lush And the White Eagles, we're going to say hello to Carol Han Lazarek. She is here this evening with us this afternoon, this evening. Also, Karen Bayek and Tom, hello to you kids. Hey, here's a tune by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. We're going to send this one out to our buddy down there in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, my aka adopted brother Tommy Hoke. I know he gets a chance to tune in once in a while. Also my other brother down there in Dunkirk. We're going to see him on March the 1st for the Lenny Gomulka dance that was postponed, unfortunately, because of the snowstorm that we had, but it snowed pretty good outside right now too, Jar.
It is. It's coming down pretty. It's pretty snow.
Pretty. There's no pretty such snow. Thing. Mm-hmm. No such thing as pretty snow.
It's coating all that dirty snow in white.
Oh,
so it's pretty snow. It's covering it.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and bring up Eddie B. Here's one called, oh gosh, how about Playboy?
Piękno pana nie chce za mną chodzić. Koło nasekło jeziora, zamka sobie rzece. Coś ci źle podciągnąć, mówię, że mnie zorno nie chce. Dziewuchę jedną mam w głowie, a drugą w serduszku. Ale cóż, kiedy nie w środku, tylko na koniuszku. Jedni piją tylko piwo, a drudzy zaś wódkę. Jedni lubią młode panny, a ja lubię wdówkę.
Yeah, the guy, the big guy, that's Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. One of Scrubby's favorite tunes. He used to love that song, and he would sing it in the van every place that we went. Jerry, who do we have that I'm missing here?
That you're missing? Did you say hi to Jill?
No, Jill Czerniak.
And then we have Debbie Romanowski and the captain are listening in today.
Oh, Debbie and Jerry and the captain of the Harukus Hellraisers. Hello to you kids, and once again, we are so saddened of the passing of Joe Brzezowski yesterday. Just an amazing guy. Joe, we're going to miss you. We did play a couple of pictures of Joe yesterday on the broadcast last evening. We're going to also say hello to Jill Ulrich out there in Michigan as well. And let's bring up a Trelltone song before we switch over and get another tune by the famous White Eagles, Mr. Marion Lush. Hey, before I do that, Jerry, I was able to do this, but look at that. Eddie Rieski sent this
very
picture.
Nice.
That nice picture, isn't it?
That's a very nice.
Who's the guy in the center with the gray shirt on?
I know who that is.
Who is that?
That's Eddie.
Oh, is that Eddie?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh. He looks so young there. He looks like he's about 36, 37 years old. And look at Keith Strauss. Keith Strauss looks like he's about 90 over there.
Oh.
Keith, don't. Hey, I do want to mention, though, we did get a chance to see Keith on some of the videos on their amazing cruise with Jimmy Sturr. And I think there were 7 other bands along with it. But he does a great comedy act, Keith Strauss does. But hey, I digress. Here's the Trelltones, a little bit of boys and girls polka. Hey, we're going to send this one out to Mr. Bob Piven. He's going to be joining us sometime, I believe, in March for an interview. Here's Andy Fennis and the Trelltones. Bob loves the honky-style music.
Yeah, boy.
parties from Pennsylvania down around the West Mifflin area. I'll get that right sometime. West Mifflin area, Andy Fennis and the Trolltones, a little bit of boys and girls. Hey, we're going to also say hello to, let's see, who else is here? I did say Jan Dressler stopped in.
You did.
Also, we're going to say hi to Donna Zielinski up in Niagara Falls. Hey, you know, kids, let us know not only where you're tuning in from, but what kind of weather you're getting right now, because Western New York's getting some more snowflakes, of course. And how about Marcia Figleski? Marcia and Paul are here. And Arlene Pavlak Govroinski, your second ma, she is here. Dolores, gosh, I'm getting all messed up here. Dolores Sendra Gorkowski, she says hi again. Great music as always. Hoya, hoya, oh. Thank you so much there, Dolores. Alice Fischler is joining us right here from the lovely country of Canada, up there in Ontario. Mr. Alan Palla is here. Alan, if you get a chance, why don't you send me a private message if you wouldn't mind? Because that would be really great. I'd love to get your phone number and get a chance to chat with you, Alan, and bring you on for one of the interviews upcoming here on Polkas After Dark. Gosh, did I miss anybody, Jerry?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think so. No, I'm getting kind of goofy.
I'm sorry. I'm not talking that loud either.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of in the background.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Well, let's go ahead. You should be. Let's go ahead and bring up a live track here. Here is Taju on the drums. Teddy, here's one called Płacze Anna.
Płacze panna, płacze Anna, tak płacze dla mnie. Tak płacze dla mnie, tak płacze dla mnie. Płacze panna, płacze Anna, tak płacze dla mnie. Tak płacze dla mnie. Moje kochanie, nie płacz panno, nie płacz Anno. Ty będziesz moja, ty będziesz moja, ty będziesz moja. Nie płacz panno, nie płacz Anno, ty będziesz moja, ty będziesz moja. Nie będzie inna. Ładna dziewczyna, to moja jedyna. Ładna dziewczyna, to moja jedyna. Czerwone usta, ząbeczki białe, włoski kręcone. Ząbeczki białe, włoski kręcone. Hej, hop! dziewczyna, moja jedyna, to moja żoneczka. Ładna dziewczyna, moja jedyna, to moja żoneczka. Hej, hop! Ale to ładna dziewczyna, piękna jest jak laleczka. Przypatrzcie się, chłopcy, bo to moja żoneczka, ta co ma te ciemne łeczka.
Hey, there you go. There's another live song. We're going to get one more here before we bring up the man, the musical myth, the legend, and he's not a myth. He's definitely not a legend. Well, he is a legend, actually. Hey, we've got Teddy on the phone, but we're going to play another song before we bring him up. Here's one called the Baby Doll Polka.
She love me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied. She told me she'd love me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied to me. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh gosh she lied. Oh gosh, she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. Told me she'd love me, but oh gosh she lied. Oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied. She told me she'd love me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied to me. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied. She told me she'd kiss me, but oh gosh she lied, oh gosh she lied to me. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You are my baby doll. You're my sweetheart now. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. Don't you leave me, oh baby doll. You're my sweetheart now.
Yes, sirree, there is, and I want to thank Mr. Stupinski for sending us not only some of these songs, but also some really great pictures that we're going to be showing. And right now, we are honored to have on Polkas After Dark with everybody right here. I said the man, the myth, the legend. Well, he definitely is a legend. And whether he knows it or not, but I think he does. Hey, I'm going to go direct to Chicago right now. Teddy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Robin. How are you doing?
Hey, we are doing great, buddy, but we're getting a little bit of snow here. I don't know what you're getting right now.
Well, it's a little cloudy, and it's a balmy 48.
Okay, well, you got us beat because we are still in the 20s yet. We haven't gotten out of that, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I know the feeling. We had that last week.
Oh, did
you?
For
a few days, and even colder. Yes.
Oh, jeez. Hey, well, you and I have known each other since the 1980s. I actually watch you play and perform with Marion Lush and the White Eagles on stage at Larry Walk's big Idora Park in Youngstown, Ohio, and we got a chance to see each other a few more times. But Teddy, I'm gonna start out asking you the first question, kind of like I ask all the folks that we interview here on Polkas After Dark. And I'm going to ask, how old were you when you heard your first polka? What age were you?
Oh, wow. That could be, heck, my parents always listened to polka music. I mean, I had to be maybe 6 years old.
Oh, geez.
But every Sunday morning, my dad would turn the polkas on. And that's how I listened to it,
Is that right?
Yes.
And were you like pounding on the breakfast table or the dining room table, or what were you?
Well, no. Actually, how I got started playing, I was in my backyard, and my cousin Mickey Watson had his own band, and later on he joined the Musical Stars. Anyway, they were rehearsing, and the drummer was going to be late. So he saw me playing in the backyard, and he says, "Hey, Teddy, come on. Come and see the band. I'm going to teach you how to play drums." And so, I went to the basement, had the drums were all set up. He showed me how to play, and that's how I started playing.
I'll be a son
That's
of
how
a
I got,
gun.
initiated, so to speak.
Okay, so how old were you then when you touched your first set of drums?
7.
7. Holy cow! Unbelievable. And what was the first band that you ever played with?
Well, I played in a rock and roll band when I was older, but I did play with this. I had just thought about this when I was about 11. Marion's band was playing at a church dance, and my cousin Mickey at the time, he got married and this and that, and he lived upstairs from us. And he came down and he said to me, "Teddy," he says, "we're looking for a drummer, but be ready, because if we can't find one, you're it."
Oh, wow. Ain't nothing like being pushed into something, huh?
Yeah. So I was about 11. Anyway.
Wow.
They said, "Well, let's go." So we went to the parish, and I played all the polka music,
Oh, jeez.
And then when they did English, Marion went on drums.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'll be a son of a gun. Now, do you play any other instrument besides drums, Teddy?
Tape recorder, CD player.
Oh, okay.
No, just drums.
Just drums. Wow.
Yeah.
And what other bands have you performed in besides Marion Lush and the White Eagles?
Well, like I said, when I got older, I played in the rock and roll band.
And what was the name of the band?
006.
006.
Yes.
Oh, how did they get their name? Do you know?
Well, at that time, James Bond was the big deal.
Oh, yeah.
And we needed a name. And we had 6 people in the band.
Oh.
So that's how we came up with that.
And what kind of music did you play with that rock band, Teddy?
Well, top 40.
Top 40?
yeah, don't forget the English invasion was happening, and we were learning all of that stuff.
Oh yeah.
And
you kind of needed to do that though if you were a polka musician, because you had to be able to be versatile if you wanted to play a wedding or a banquet or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, at that time we didn't play, with the rock band. We played dances. We did play a couple of clubs, but that was about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then Uncle Sam came along.
Oh, wait a second. Uncle Sam came along. You were in the United States military.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your service. First of all, I want to preface that. And what branch of the military were you in, sir?
Army.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long did you spend in the Army?
2 years, because I was drafted.
Okay. And where did you go? What places did you see in your 2 years?
Well, fortunately, that was during the Vietnam era.
Okay.
Fortunately, I went to Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Germany.
Okay.
So, I was able to see some, did some traveling. I went to London. I went to France. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was real nice. Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
And Germany's a beautiful country.
Is it really?
Yes.
Never been there, but I know a lot of folks that have, and they share the exact same opinion that you do as well. Hey, so now you listen to polkas, you listen to rock, contemporary. What is your personal favorite genre of music that you listen to, Ted, when you're not listening to polka music?
A lot of the older stuff, oldies, golden oldies, as they say.
The 50s and 60s?
Yeah, 70s.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Do you sing at all?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are some of the songs that you liked to sing over the years? Now, I know, and I'm saying over the years because I'm primarily focusing on Marion, but I know you're also working with Keith Strauss and Polka Confettis, but tell me some of the songs that you like to sing.
Well, I do 7 Days and 7 Nights, naturally. Blue Skirt Waltz. What's the other one? Let me think. Well, Baby Doll.
Oh, you did sing Baby Doll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then now I'm doing You Are My Darling Angel Waltz.
Oh, okay.
Which is a nice tune,
With Keith Strauss.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how did you become affiliated with Keith Strauss and Polka Confetti? Tell me how that started.
Well, I played with Casey Homel, and after Casey passed away, we kept the band going. But, we weren't, the jobs were starting to diminish, just like every other band.
Yeah.
They were not plentiful, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we played for, as long as we can, and like I said, I've known Keith for a while, and I knew he had the band. And he said, if I call you to play a job, would you do it? I said, well, yeah, if I'm available, sure.
Yeah.
So then later on down the road, he says, hey, you want to play with the band? I said, well, yeah, I'll fill in if you can't get anybody. And I guess I'm still filling in.
Yeah, that happens to a lot of us, buddy, believe me. Now, working with, I'm going to go back to Marion Lush and the White Eagles. What was it like to play with those guys? Stepinski, Foo, Whitey. What was it like to work with those guys?
Oh, it was great. I mean, we got along so well. I mean, every band has a little few tips, but overall, we had a great chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they're good musicians.
And the thing is, amen to that. You are 100% correct with that, Teddy. So you guys traveled a lot with Lush. How long did you play with Marion on the road?
5 years.
5 years, okay. So you got a chance to see a lot of places.
Actually, when I started traveling with Marion, I saw more of Europe than I did of the States.
Is that right?
Yes. The only places I ever went was Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah. So
interesting.
I got a chance to travel out east, so that was great. And going to Florida too.
Oh yeah.
Because Marion did the you had that weekend thing going.
Oh sure.
That was fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so, do you sing Polish?
Phonetically.
Phonetically, okay.
Yeah.
Do you speak Polish at all?
I know a few words.
Okay.
Some good, some bad.
I think we all do that, and I'm definitely not even of Polish descent. I'm German-Irish, but, hanging around with all the folks for as long as we've done, I think we just inherit that. That's for sure. Let's see here. How about recording with the bands, with Marion and so on? Where are some of the studios that you recorded in?
Well, I know the ones with Marion was what the heck was the name? It was downtown Universal Studios.
Universal Studios. Okay.
Yeah, we did. We recorded both albums there.
Okay. And what other album are you on besides On the Road Again with Marion?
What's the name of it? It's the blue cover. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about, but gosh, it leaves me right now at this point. I apologize for that. But I think I do know which one you are speaking of.
Good Time Polka.
Good Time Polka. That's right. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
And, oh gosh. Well, let me see here. What is the largest crowd that you ever performed for?
Probably the first time that I played with the band when we played Dingus Day in Buffalo.
Oh.
When it was at the train station.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, there must have been 2,000 people there.
Oh, yes. I definitely I remember those
amazing.
Days.
Yeah. And that was something else.
I definitely remember those days. That was a great time. They don't have anything inside anymore because the building has, of course, deteriorated over time. But what they do have is they have something outside in front of it. They put up a couple of huge tents, and I know Mr. Jimmy Sturr and his orchestra has performed there for many, many years for Dingus Day and still continues to do that. I saw Jimmy last year performing there, and then he came by the hotel over at the M Hotel, which is the former Millennium, over on Walden Avenue in Cheektowaga, and we got a chance to chat a little bit over there too. But tell me about have you recorded with Keith Strauss?
Not yet. We're in the process of
doing
putting something together. Yes.
All right. Now, it was kind of strange because you and I got a chance to reunite at Potts Banquet Hall when Keith ended up playing that evening, and you and Mr. Bob Piven and a bass player whom I have respected for many, many years and also have played with many years, and that, of course, is Bill Barnes.
Right.
Bill. And you had some other guys up on stage. I think Ray Barzakevich was playing, and I can't remember who. Oh, Ricky Krupski was also playing, I believe, that evening as well. But it was nice to get a chance. You and I started to talk a lot about some of the old days with Marion and the different bands that you've performed in over the years. Now, you mentioned Casey Homel. Tell me a little bit about what it was like to play with Casey.
Well, Casey was an excellent concertina player, and his honky style was unbelievable. So I started playing with him. Well, I worked with Jerry Zahara at the time too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I worked with Jerry for I think in '91 I started playing with him, and I played with Jerry Tarka too before that. After I left Marion.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, and then I started playing with Jerry Zahara, and then we played till about 2001, 2002, and then he decided to retire. And Casey started his own band at that time.
Aha.
So Casey said, you want to play with the band? I said, well, yeah, sure.
Interesting.
So
now, did you record with any of those guys?
Yeah, we did one album with Jerry Zahara.
Jerry Zahara, okay.
Yeah, and then I did three or four CDs with Casey.
Okay. All right, well, interesting. So you have done a lot of different studios. So what were some of those studios like recording there?
Well, the when we did the Zahara album, that was at Bel Air.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Now the other places that I recorded with Casey, he got some independent engineers, different studios.
Okay.
So they were just small studios. I don't even remember the name of them. He just knew, here's where the place is at, here's the address.
Oh, and show up and bring your drums.
Yeah. Now, but I mean, the guys that we recorded at, they were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, one engineer we recorded in his living room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Holy smokes! So everybody kind of set up, and now did you guys all play together and record together, or was there any chance, because now with the digital side of things you're able to record certain instruments and then go back and overdub stuff, or if you messed up you can kind of punch some stuff in. Back in those days, really wasn't that prevalent that you'd have digital equipment to be able to do that. So did you guys all, like with this gentleman's living room, did you guys all just set up and all play together?
Right. That's exactly what we did. And then cut the vocals after.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after, if you guys messed up.
Even at Bel Air, it was still that way. Instruments play first, and then
the vocals.
And the vocals, yeah.
Okay. So that was back in the days when everything was still analog and not so much digital.
That was in the 90s.
Wow. Now, Paul Stanchek, did you record with Paul? Did he engineer anything at Bel Air?
No, actually Eddie did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Eddie engineered. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very interesting. Also, let me ask you this, Teddy. Do you have a favorite band? And this can be in any genre of music, but do you have a favorite band that you never performed with or played with, but always wanted to, past or present?
Okay, well, I always thought about playing with Eddie.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That would have been interesting.
And who else?
Oh, boy.
And
Dynatones.
Dynatones?
Yeah.
With Scrubby. And also, how about any rock bands? Have you ever really thought about, what would have happened if I pursued a total rock and roll career? Who would I have wanted to play with?
Oh, the Beatles, of course.
Oh, there you go. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Well, that was influenced me into playing rock and roll,
Oh.
I was at that age, I was a senior in high school when they came to America.
Oh, okay. Now, did you ever get a chance to see them live?
No.
No?
Unfortunately, no.
What rock bands have you actually seen perform live at concerts?
The Beach Boys.
Oh, okay, nice. Another great band.
The Hollies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did you see the Hollies at?
In McCormick Place.
Okay, and that is where?
By the lakefront.
Okay.
Right off of Lakeshore Drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I did our rock band that I first played with. We were one of the opening acts for the Rolling Stones.
Wait, what?
We were one of the opening acts for the Rolling Stones.
Is that right?
Yes. That was in 1965.
Tell me what had to be going through your mind at that time. First of all, you guys got a call to do this. Did you know ahead of time that you were going to be the opening act for the Rolling Stones?
Well, at the time we had a manager.
Okay.
And he knew the agency that booked the bands into McCormick Place.
Okay.
And so he was able to get us in to be one of the opening acts.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, what went through your head when you were on the stage, playing the last song before the Rolling Stones came on? What went through your mind?
It's like, wow, am I really doing this?
Oh, geez.
And then just to be in front of that crowd.
Oh, that's
and
unreal.
fortunately with the lights, you could only see the first few rows, which was good.
Okay.
Because, if they turn the lights on, you see all those people. It's like, holy cow.
Now, how many people, usually I ask a question, what is your most memorable gig or event that you attended or played with the largest crowd? It sounds like, you said in Buffalo here at the Central Terminal, the 2,000 people, but there had to be more than 2,000 people at that dance you guys, or at the
I'll tell you what, with like I said, with the light situation, I couldn't see anything.
Fortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was an amazing thing. The sad part was before we got to go to the engagement, they told us no cameras. No cameras. And we wanted so bad to take pictures. And we couldn't do it.
Oh, man.
Yep.
But so was it the band that wasn't allowed to have any cameras, or was it the whole concert?
Well, all the supporting bands.
Okay.
There was we weren't the only one. There were like 3 other bands besides us before the Stones came on. But yeah, we've seen Mick Jagger walking by, and Keith Richards.
Did you get a chance to talk to any one of them?
Nope. They said, don't talk to him.
How about any of the other musicians in the band?
No, not that I know of.
No. Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So that would have probably been the largest crowd that you ever performed for.
Probably.
For that particular genre of music.
Right. And here, you want to hear something ironic?
Go ahead.
I graduated from that same stage when I graduated high school.
No.
That's where my commencement was held. Yes, sir. Yeah. How about that?
Unbelievable. So that had to put some really cool thoughts and everything in your mind when you did that. Well, what year did you graduate?
1964.
64, okay.
Yes.
And, oh, boy. Now, let me ask you this. Who did you idolize growing up? It could have been maybe a polka musician or another genre musician, or maybe nobody in the music field at all. Who did you idolize growing up, Teddy?
Well, before I started playing, I was a big sports fan, so I loved baseball.
Oh.
So a lot of the hometown teams. You know, the White Sox. I'm a big White Sox fan.
Okay.
Except for this past year, but that's another story.
Yeah, that goes along with our Buffalo Bills.
And, you know, and I used to follow the Cubs too.
Oh, nice.
You know, but I just drifted more towards the White Sox.
Sure.
So,
now, did you play?
It wasn't that far from my house.
Did you play any sports growing up?
Oh yeah, baseball.
You did. Okay.
Some basketball. Yeah.
All right.
You know.
What positions did you play?
Baseball, I played second base and I pitched.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then how about basketball?
Whenever they put me in.
Gotcha.
I mean, it wasn't center, but
yeah.
But because we have a boys club not far from the house.
Okay.
When I lived in the old neighborhood, you know, so it was great. I spent my winter time at the boys club. You know, it's someplace to go.
Okay. Now you would also mention something during one of our conversations that you guys get together and have breakfast with a bunch of the old time musicians.
Yes.
Tell us a few of the musicians that you get a chance to have a meal with. And what is it, once a month you guys get together?
Once a month, yeah. Except for, like, we go through the year from March until November. And then we don't meet for a couple months because obviously the weather.
Oh, sure.
You know.
Sure.
So, but Chet Kovakovsky's there all the time.
Oh.
You know, Whitey, you know, like I said, myself. Bernie Gorak.
Okay.
Let's see, who else? Oh, man. And then, you know, we have some of the promoters that would come out, or people that follow polka music, you know.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's dwindled down. I mean, we don't have that many guys anymore.
Sure.
You know.
And that's
but
understandable.
when I first started going, you know, this was after I retired, you know, because during the week. So when I started going, we probably had 25 guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, then a few of them sadly started passing away.
Sure.
You know, sure. And then it got to the point where after, you know, the pandemic, the place we went to, they closed down their restaurant. But, I mean, we found another one.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, we don't get that many people out anymore.
Yeah.
So, but
now I also have
still
to
do it.
Well, that's good. That's real good. Now I also have to ask you this: besides Marion, who passed, you were on stage with a gentleman whom I admired quite a bit over the years, and that was of course Foo.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Formanyak.
Yes.
You know, you guys, when I heard you playing, you guys would actually look at each other on stage, and it was kind of like you would feed off of each other when you were playing.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit about what it was like to play with Foo.
Oh, I mean, you know, he played so good. I mean, he was simple but very good.
Yep.
You know, and to work with him, you know, there would be a part in the song that was coming up, and we could just anticipate what we're going to do.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, him and I, we hung out when we went on the road.
Uh-huh.
Him and I, we hung out together.
Oh, see, that's nice.
Know? Yeah.
That's really nice.
And he was a big baseball fan, too.
Yes.
So that made it even better, yeah.
I kind of saw that. As a matter of fact, I think he has either a son or a grandson. Somebody is involved in baseball, if I am not mistaken.
Right. His younger son,
okay,
Jason.
Yep.
He played. He was with the San Diego Padres.
Okay.
He got drafted by the Padres, and then he was traded to Pittsburgh. In fact, we got a chance to go to Wrigley Field to see him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And the sad part is, the game that we went to, he didn't play.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I mean, we got a chance to talk with him and that.
Sure.
But, yeah, unfortunately.
Wow.
And then the next day, he got to play. So I'm watching the game on TV, and Mark Fryer was pitching for the Cubs.
Okay.
And he got a base hit off of him. Yeah. But, yeah, it was too bad that we didn't get to see him play.
Yeah, that was huge. Well, I'm going to share a personal story with you, and
Okay.
the only folks that really know this is Christy and Johnny and Cheryl. The 1 year before Fu had passed, he and I sat at the table at IPA outside, and we were just chatting about a whole bunch of stuff, and I know he was an ex-military guy too.
Right.
And he was just, telling me all kind of great stories, not only with playing with Marion, with Stash Belanda, and all the different groups that he performed with. Mm-hmm. We must have sat there and talked for about an hour. And I said, Fu, by any chance, can we get you on for an interview? He said, absolutely. Well, time had come that we were going to have him on, and for health reasons, he wasn't able to make it, but
Right.
we still kept in touch, and we were going to plan another one, and unfortunately, he had passed. But,
Yeah.
but again, I really wish that I would have recorded what he and I chatted about, because, again, just totally, totally amazing. What a mind, creative mind. He wrote a lot of songs.
Oh, yeah,
which
he
I
did.
I didn't know. Hey, so let me ask you this, Ted. You're retired, of course. Without divulging the company name that you worked for, what did you actually do for a living?
I was a truck driver.
Oh, okay. Over-the-road truck driver.
No.
Local. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long did you do that?
I had 28 years.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yeah, because right after I left Marion, I started driving the truck.
Oh, wow.
Timing was perfect. Yeah. So, and then I still played in the band, so. And I used to get my foreman. I used to tick him off. I'd go, yeah, driving the truck is my hobby. Playing in the band is my job.
Just role reversal. Holy smokes.
And just smile and walk away.
Hey, Ted.
In fact,
Go ahead.
In fact, we played, when I was with Zahara, we played at his parish carnival.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Yeah. And he came out to see the band, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, also, I'm going to ask you this too, and you may not have any, but do you have, what was the most embarrassing moment on stage that you ever had? Maybe you didn't have one.
Oh, yeah, I've had one.
Okay, well, go ahead. Spill the beans, bro.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was taking music lessons. Okay?
All right.
And every year, the music school would have a concert, a spring concert.
Okay.
So I was playing, believe it or not, with an accordion player, playing a polka. And I was using my teacher's drums. So this hall that we were at, it was a very high stage, okay?
All right.
So I'm playing, and the bass drum started moving. So I'm playing and playing. The bass drum falls off the front of the stage. And the only thing that was left was the snare drum stand and the foot pedal. But I kept playing. Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
That's something you never forget.
That is priceless.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
And it's funny because the teacher standing in the back, he just put his hand on his head and turned around.
Oh,
yeah. So
that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Hey, so I'm going to end with a couple more questions here. And if you've ever heard any of our broadcasts and interviews, and by the way, this will be available for you to listen to in the future on our YouTube channel at Polkas After Dark. All you have to do is just type in Teddy interview or Teddy Byczek interview. But I'm going to ask you this. Do you have a favorite breakdown story? You know, with you traveling with Lush, with Lush or with any of the bands, do you have a favorite breakdown story, or maybe you have a couple?
Well, this was with Foo, so this would be.
This is going to be good.
Yeah, we were going out to New Jersey.
Okay.
And Marion's van, the rear axle started to come out.
Oh.
So we had to pull over naturally. So Marion called somebody, mechanic that he knew in Cleveland.
Okay.
Because, we were on the turnpike.
All right.
And so we were able to get a rental truck. So we put all the equipment in the back. Now, you can only put 3 people in the front, right? The driver and 2 passengers.
Right.
So the rest of us are in the back. We have the door open about 1/4 of an inch so we can breathe. And it was raining, so we were about an hour and a half late. I mean, we got there, we set up, we changed clothes, and went on stage. So the next morning, Foo and I are going to take the truck back to where we picked it up, and it was about a mile away.
Okay.
He says, "Yeah, no problem. We'll take the truck back. We'll take a cab." So we dropped the truck off, and we asked the guy, "Hey, can you call us a cab?" "We don't have any." "What do you mean you don't have any?" He said, "Well, we got one cab, but it's broke down." So we ended up walking down the turnpike back to the motel. Yes.
Oh, holy smokes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, that is unreal. And my final question to you, Teddy, and again, I got to publicly thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy Sunday. Well, actually, you're probably a relaxing Sunday because you weren't playing, but I do want to thank you ever so much for being here with us today. But I want to ask you this. What would you say, what would Teddy say to somebody that wants to get started in music? Now, maybe they want to be a musician, a front man, a side man. Maybe they just, want to do vocals or whatever. What recommendations would you give to that individual?
Well, it all depends on what they want to do. If it's a vocalist, pay attention to how the vocalist sings the songs, how he pronounces the words. A musician, follow the musician, how he plays.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And then, take some lessons. And, you gotta build yourself up, just like anything, like baseball or any sport, you gotta practice.
Sure.
So that would be the best thing I would tell them.
Well, Teddy, I hope.
But you gotta have the interest, too.
Oh yeah, that's.
And the talent, the talent, you can't teach that. That's, God-given.
That's a God-given gift. You are absolutely right. I totally agree with you 100%.
Right.
People say, "Oh, that guy is talented." No, if they're performing in front of a lot of people and they're doing a great job and the people respond back, that is a gift. I have to agree with you, Ted.
Right.
Well, listen, I hope that our paths cross at some time this coming year, or this year, I should say.
Well, we'll be at we're playing at Dingus Day again.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right.
We'll be out there.
Okay,
so I'm sure you'll be around.
We will definitely make it a valiant effort to be able to catch up with you at some point, and probably Dingus Day. Hey, Ted, thank you so much. I love you, brother.
Thank you. I love you too, man. Thank you for having me.
You just keep doing what you're doing because you're making people happy, Teddy.
Doing my best.
Well, you don't really have to, because just be yourself. That's all you got to do, buddy.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, and have a great week, pal.
Yep, you too.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Wow, well, that was Teddy Byczek right there. And just remember that you folks can hear any or all of the interview that you missed right here on Polkas After Dark, on our YouTube channel, or right here on Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us.
Wojenko, wojenko, co żeś ty zapalił, że za tobą idą chłopcy malowani, że za tobą idą chłopcy malowani, chłopcy malowani, sami wybierani. Wojenko, 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 coś żeś ty zapalił. Wojenko, 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 coś żeś ty zapalił. Wojenko, wojenku, co za moc jest w tobie? Kogo ty pokochasz, zimniem leży w grobie. Kogo ty pokochasz, zimnym leży w grobie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, we were excited at the beginning, and boy, I'll tell you what, we're even more excited now just to hear Teddy's story and everything that went on during his musical career. And the funny thing is, it hasn't stopped yet. That guy is still going, and he's got some great licks that he plays to on stage. Can't wait, Jerry, to get a chance to see them for Dingus Day this year with Mr. Keith Strauss, because I know he's going to
I would really love to know where all the bands are playing this year.
Yeah, you know, we don't...
we haven't really heard too much about who's playing and where they're playing.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's already February.
Yeah.
Hello out there.
When is Easter this year? Is it March or April?
It's in April.
It's in April, okay.
Yeah. I don't know exactly when in April, but I know it's in April.
Gotcha.
I'll look it up. There was only a device.
There was only a device that you could see when Easter Sunday is this year. And then...
I think it's like the 20th, but I'm not.
April 20th? Really? It would be that late?
April 20th. I was
wow,
right.
It is. Mm-hmm. It is late this year. That's interesting.
It's going to be a nice, warm, 80-degree
Fingers
Dingus Day.
crossed. That is for certain. Fingers crossed. And... all right, let's go ahead and bring up a little bit of Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Once again, here is Marion Lush and the White Eagles live.
Twilight glow, I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. As as we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Sobie na zabawę, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ludzie mi się ładnie ucieszyło, yeah, oh yeah. Muzykanci ładnie grali i tak ładnie się śpiewali, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Wypij sobie dobrą wódkę, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ludzie mi się ładnie ucieszyło, yeah, oh yeah. Niedługo będzie wesele i wesoło wszystkim będzie, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Czegoś mnie mamo za mąż wydała, ja jeszcze sobie nic nie kupiła. Ja nie mam łyżeczki, ja nie mam miseczki, maczulu, maczulu, ma. Ja nie mam łyżeczki, ja nie mam miseczki, maczulu, maczulu, ma. Ja nie wiem, mamo, jak jeść gotować, a naczelnie pomyć, męża pilnować. Tyś o tym wiedziała, mi nie powiedziała, maczulu, maczulu, ma. Tyś o tym wiedziała, mi nie powiedziała, maczulu, maczulu, ma. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll do a number available on our latest album. This one is called the Dzień Dobry Polka. Got a story, a cute little story on how you should start every day. Here is the answer, my own little answer. These are the words that you should say. Just say dzień dobry, hey dzień dobry. Polish means have a good day. Just say dzień dobry, hey dzień dobry. A good day in every way. Just say dzień dobry, hey dzień dobry. Polish means have a good day. Just say dzień dobry, hey dzień dobry. A good day in every way. the answer, my own little answer. These are the words that you should say. Just say dzień dobry, hey, dzień dobry. Polish means have a good day. Just say dzień dobry, hey, dzień dobry. A good day in every way. Just say dzień dobry, hey, dzień dobry. Polish means have a good day. Just say dzień dobry, hey, dzień dobry. A good day in every way. Okay, the last tune, ladies and gentlemen.
That last tune, ladies and gentlemen, was the
last tune.
That's exactly it. Hey, Jerry, why don't you mention a little bit of what's coming up for the United States Polka Association with their Ultimate 2025 Convention raffle?
Yes, sir. So the USPA is holding a raffle.
Yep.
That will be for Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
To get your tickets, you can go to www.uspapolka.com. The prize details includes 3-night stay at the Holiday Inn from Friday, May 23rd to Sunday, May 25th. It also includes 2 3-day passes to the event.
Oh, nice.
The winner will be announced and the drawing will take place at the USPA Welcome to Spring Dance on March 15th, 2025. You don't need to be present to win. However, if you are there at that spring dance, you will receive an additional $100 in local gift cards and prizes.
Ooh, that's nice.
And I'm going to tell you who's going to be playing that event so you can make sure that you are there. Whether you win the tickets or not.
That's
You're
right.
going to want to be there.
That's right.
So it's Jack Beachley's Jam Band on Thursday evening.
Okay.
Friday, we've got Polka Family, New Tones, and Eddie Foreman Orchestra.
Ooh, okay.
Saturday afternoon, Bad Enough. Saturday evening is Polka Mojo, DVSTA, Dinah versus Stick Toners, Stick Toners, Stick Toners, Dinah versus Stick Toners. That's the name of the band. Hey, also, New Generation on Sunday, John Gura, Mon Valley Push.
Sorry about that.
Dinah Brass and polka country musicians. You are not going to want to miss the weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun.
And
we
are
always
going to have a lot of fun. We always do. And it's back at our old homestead,
Yay.
which is the Holiday Inn on Rockside Road. That's 6001 Rockside Road, Independence, Ohio. Zip is 44131. Steve Grimala, jot that down, 44131.
I think he's got this one on autopilot.
He probably does, as a matter of fact. Hey, if you want to make your reservations, by all means, please do so by calling them at 216-524-8050. That is 216-524-8050. Now, the thing that we want to make mention is
become a member of USPA.
Yes, and if you're not, why not? It's very simple. All you have to do is go to the website, because they are now set up electronically to be able to have you log on, punch in your information. It's only $11. It's actually $10 for the membership fee, but it's a $1 online processing fee. And they can do that, Jerry, by doing what?
They can go to www.uspapolka.com and click on the little membership button that's there and become a member. But if you like to do it the old-fashioned way, like a lot of people like to do that, and you can, there's an application on there that you can print up, send it over, and they will have it when you send it in with your check or money order.
Oh, okay.
Now that spring dance.
The spring dance is who?
It is Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic.
Oh, I know them.
You do. It'll be held Saturday, May 15th at the Lake Erie VFW Post 1974 at 4305 Woodrow Avenue in Parma, Ohio.
Oh.
Admission is only $20.
Okay.
Doors open at 5, music from 6 to 10. It is open to the public. No BYOB, no BYOF. There's food and beverages available for purchase. For more information on that event, you can call Cindy Fisher at 216-299-0934 or Helen Ray Bajuic at 216-256-8379. Again, that event is on Saturday, March 15th, and you'll find out who won the tickets.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I hope we get a chance to go there. That's a Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday right at the top.
Doors open at 5, music from 6 until 10. Mm-hmm. So that wouldn't be too bad of a deal.
No, not at all.
Hopefully the weather is going to be good for us here in Buffalo, that we can just take a drive out there. We know where the Lake Erie VFW post is, 1974. And that, of course, 4305 Woodrow Avenue in Parma, Ohio. And you said no BYOB, no BYOF. Food and beverages will be available. And you did say to call Cindy Fisher, but I would recommend don't call her today because it's her birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Hey,
so call her tomorrow.
Call her tomorrow, yeah. Or you can call her at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
After it's over.
She'll answer her phone, that's for sure. Please. Hey, how about a little bit of a tune by Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic? Here's one called Done Deal Polka. And again, they're going to be entertaining you at the USPA Welcome to Spring Dance, March the 15th, 2025. Just stay tuned because we're going to let you know where it's at. I said where it's at. Frankie Lishka, Blue Magic. That is one called Done Deal, featuring Mr. Mike Stupinski on the clarinet there for you kids. Hey, Missy Vinca Woods is joining us. We also saw Janice and Joe Dipiatic. Timothy Raymond, of course, here. Also, once again, Dolores Sender Grokowski. Always a pleasure. Mr. Edwin Ryeski said, great interview. Robin and Ted. Yeah, he was just so easy to talk to. You know, I love doing those kind of interviews because, yeah, you have things that are planned to ask, but usually when these guys or gals start talking about stuff, it's like you just let them go because it's so interesting finding out their backgrounds.
It is.
And what they've done for, you know, not only for a living, but, you know.
I think even like the biggest fans don't know what people have actually done.
Yeah.
You know, you see them up there, you watch them, you appreciate their musicianship and their professionalism. But there's always that, like, I didn't know that story. I didn't know he liked doing that, or, you know, that he worked doing this. Or...
It was funny because he said that he drove truck for 28 years, local truck driver. And I said, that's pretty cool. And he said when people would ask him what he did for a living, he said, well, I play polka music and I drive truck as like a side gig, which was actually role reversal there. But hey, and Ryeski, thank you so much once again for sending that photograph over. And we want to also thank Mr. Les Kapuscinski for coming to the aid as well with a bunch of pictures of Teddy and the guys with Keith Strauss and Polka Confetti. Let's see here. Your second mom says the graphics are mesmerizing. Yeah, you should see them from our side, Arlene. Hey, Peter, PCM fan, is watching. Holy cow. And we want to say hello to you and your lovely Mrs. Kimberly. Also, we're going to say hi to Patty Kuznar. Patty is here in Facebook. Also, let's see. Who else? We've got Tyler Wasomski. He is here. Maria Dipiatic. Barb Morose is here. Hello to you, Barbara. Looks like Bernie Kozlowski stopped by to say hi. And also Linda and Art Gaylor. But go ahead.
We've got Lisa and Greg Skravonic listening in. And we've got Pete and Val Skavron. And Xander may be listening, but he said he had to be out in the barn today.
He had to be out in the barn doing some chores.
And Jilly's over here chilling with us because she said earlier on that our Facebook was kind of
iffy. Yeah, it gets that way every once in a while. Hey, let's get a chance to chat with Miss Kimberly Allman. Kimberly?
Hey, polka friends, Kimberly Allman, vocalist of the New Generation Polka Band here. We in the New Generation Band love to take songs that people already enjoy and make them our own. This next one is one of my favorites to perform. Here I am featured with Jeff Marashek on a song called You're the One That I Want from Greece. Perhaps you've heard of it. Enjoy!
I can see her bebopping on stage.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart
Hey, these guys don't get enough recognition, or they actually didn't when they were still performing. Here is the Dynasonics out of Uniontown, Pennsylvania.
Nie ma jako były starodawnie czasy, wypiło prosiały najlepsze kiełbasy. Starodawnie czasy, cieszę się podziałem, dajcie mi kiełbasę, dajcie mi podziałem. Starodawnie czasy, cieszę się podziałem, dajcie mi kiełbasę, dajcie mi podziałem. Kiełbasę i czarnego lema, co mi to do życia już więcej potrzeba. Starodawnie czasy, dzieci się pocały, dajcie mi kiełbasę, dajcie mi godziały. Starodawnie czasy, dzieci się pocały, dajcie mi kiełbasę, dajcie mi godziały.
That's Tommy on the vocal, Lipchinsky. And boy, we missed that guy something awful. Hey, Polkas After Dark, kids, is what you are tuned to right now. And we are looking for a song. And I'm sure I'm going to be able to find it here. And I sure can, and I sure did. And it is a new upcoming release by the Steve Drizwicki Band. And here is a tune featuring our good buddy Mr. Jake Fortin, aka Santa Jake Fortin, or Jake Santa Fortin, whichever you prefer. And here is one called All About the Bass Polka.
your silicone Barbie doll. Life's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Yeah, because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. 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 All about that bass. Good night.
Nope, not
yet.
good night. Not good night yet, that's for sure. Hey, Steve Drzewicki, what a great sound
That
they
is
have.
cool.
And that, of course, is Mr. Jake Fortin on the drums playing.
Awesome job,
That one,
Jake.
as a matter of fact. Yep, here. How about we bring up Mr. Andrew Ratajak? He's going to do a tune that he wrote himself. Won the award with the IPA, the International Polka Association. Here's one called Good People. Hey, gonna say hello to Mr. Mike Pasha Balso. Let's see who else is here. Ron and Kathy are Banchik. Carolyn Renee is here as well, and Danny Roy.
All throughout the world, there's lots of different people with many personalities that make the world go round. Don't let media or news get you down. Shut it off, turn the page, take a look around. Good people are everywhere. Dolce luce, dolce luce. Join us in our song, help us sing along. Dolce luce, dolce luce. With good people, you can't go wrong. Giving of themselves is what they do best. Faith, hope, and love take care of the rest. No matter where you are, they come from near and far. Good people are here today. Dolce luce, dolce luce. Join us in our song, help us sing along. Dolce luce, dolce luce. With good people, you can't go wrong. From all of us to all of you good people here today, we thank you for your kindness. It goes a long, long way. Just take a look around. They're not hard to find. As we say Nastrovia, raise a glass and sing it one more time. Dobrze ludzie, dobrze ludzie. Join us in our song, help us sing along. Dobrze ludzie, dobrze ludzie. With good people, you can't go wrong. One more time. Dobrze ludzie, dobrze
That's Hank and Polka Family Journey to Poland. You guys are tuned to Polkas After Dark. Hey, don't forget next week, Sunday, Robin Mrozinski joins us from Minnesota, the Twin Cities Sounds. Twin Cities Sound is what the band is. And she is going to be entertaining you with her knowledge of polka music and also some of the background as to what got her started in polka music. Let's see here.
We seem so tiny now.
Oh, look at that.
We
It
were
says,
just all over the place.
how you're winning. How you're winning on those slots, Jerry.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was pretending. Yes.
Yeah.
More money. Yay.
Yeah, okay. Hey, folks, as we always say around this time, we do thank you ever so much for putting us on. If you have been listening in your car,
Thanks for the ride.
Yep, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. We thank you for that. And we do hope that you join us next week, Saturday. You know who's going to join us next week, Saturday at about 7:30 p.m.? Mr. Greg Schwoiduk from BCAS, the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. He's going to be talking about their past cruise.
Nice.
Also, their upcoming dance on the 15th.
Nice.
Which is the Hard Times dance over there at Potts Banquet Hall. And then he's also going to be telling you about an excursion that they are going to be taking, a bus trip to Frankenmuth, Michigan. So you want to make sure that you join us next week on Saturday. And we sure hope that you join us, because that's going to be a lot of fun too. But also don't forget to join us next week, Sunday. Here is a tune by Twin Cities Sounds. Good night, Chris Tansky. Hey, here's Mr. Art Gaylor on the vocal when he was playing with the guys with the Buffalo Concertina All-Stars. Now he's performing with the New Direction Band. Yeah, that, of course, is Greg Schwoidach and the gang when they recorded live over at the Phoenix, Arizona location. And that, of course, is Polka's Sunny Side Up. Don't turn them over. Let's see here. I'll take another day. Yeah, day to day. Okay, just reading some messages and responding. Hey folks, once again, we thank you ever so much for hanging out with us this evening, and we are going to make sure that we end this up. Let's see, what is a nice tune that we can play off of the Marion Lush recording of On the Road Again, and I think I'm going to be able to find a real nice tune that we can end this broadcast with. But before we do that, let's go ahead and bring up one tune here, Kalina Vlesha.
Kalina Vlesha, pochyliła się, Kalina Vlesha, pochyliła się, Kasieńka z Jasieńkiem pogniewali się.